Hey guys, what's up? My name's Kayla from PlanningWithKay, and welcome back to another video. It has been so long since I last said that. I am so happy that after an unplanned 3-month break from posting videos, I am now back, and I am so excited to finally return to you all today with a much-awaited bullet journal Plan With Me video. For those of you who don't keep up with my Patreon or Instagram or other social media and have absolutely no idea where I've been the last few months, don't worry, I'll be explaining everything during this video, but before I get into it, I wanted to quickly introduce to you guys my new holiday gingerbread themed sticker collection that I just released and that I'll be using today to set up my December monthly spreads, including the 3-sheet gingerbread village monthly kit, the gingerbread houses and holiday gingerbread cookies decorative sheets, and of course the matching functional add-on sheets, all of which are available in my Etsy shop right now for 15% off. I also designed this exclusive sticker sheet for my top tier supporters on Patreon. I automatically ship the newest sticker collections directly to my patrons every single month. And if you want to receive this holiday collection, including this exclusive Patreon-only sheet, be sure to sign up anytime before December 1st. I'll also be using a few extra sticker sheets from my shop this month, including the monthly spread headers, the colorful snow day doodles from last winter, and these medium blank calendar basics, all of which are also available in my Etsy shop for 15% off. And as usual, everything I'm mentioning is linked in the description down below. All right, so now that we have all of that out of the way, I'm gonna jump into my bullet journal and start setting up my December cover spread while I catch you all up on where I've been the last few months. So basically, long story short, the reason for my hiatus was that I was planning my wedding and getting married. That's right, my partner, now husband, Jake, and I finally tied the knot last month on October 19th. So the last few months have essentially just been a huge scramble to get everything done in time for the big day, since of course we decided to do it all ourselves with no help from any wedding planner. Bottom line, we completely underestimated how much work that would actually be and how much time we would need. And as August came and went, I found myself completely and utterly burnt out from trying to keep up with it all. Hence the lack of videos since my August Plan With Me that I posted way back in late July. I even shared a little bit about my struggle with burnout on my Instagram and on my Patreon in September and opened up a little bit about what I was going through. And I received so many beautiful words of encouragement and support from the entire bullet journal community, all of my supporters and fans, and I'm just still so incredibly thankful for that to this day. Anyways, as October quickly approached and with only a few weeks before the actual wedding day was coming up, it became very apparent to Jake and I that there were still a million things to do with basically no time left to do them all. So I essentially dropped off the face of the earth for a little while I went into 100% emergency wedding planning mode, hoping that it would all magically come together. And then finally, on October 19th, I married my best friend in the whole entire world, surrounded by all of our friends and family, in the same church that Phyllis and Bob Vance got married in The Office. And honestly, it couldn't have been more perfect. Right after our wedding, we flew off to Hawaii for a week for our honeymoon, took a little second to breathe, relax, and recoup ourselves, and here we are now. It's been 3 weeks since we got back home now, and just a little over a month since we got married, and it finally feels like everything has settled, the dust has calmed, and real life has finally returned after what feels like months and months and months of total craziness. So that means that I'm finally at a point again where I can come back to my normal schedule and start making YouTube videos. And for that, I seriously couldn't be more excited. I've missed you all so much. I've missed my YouTube community, my family here, and I just want to thank you all so much for being so patient and waiting for me to return. I'd never taken such a long break from posting videos before since I started nearly 3 years ago, and honestly, it's been kind of terrifying. Social media algorithms and such really make you think that if you stop posting for even a second, people are just going to forget about you, move along, and never come back. And the fact is that sometimes you need to take a break for your own good, for your mental health, whatever it is, and that's totally okay. and the people that care about you will still be there for you when you're ready to come back. Anyways, guys, I feel like I've pretty much talked this topic to death, but the bottom line is that I've missed you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back. So let's set up my December bullet journal spreads. All right, now that I have my December cover spread all set up, it's time to create my main December overview spread, starting of course with my main header at the top using the Gingerbread Monthly Kit along with the December header from that Patreon only sheet, and my monthly overview sticker from the monthly spread header sheet. Since this is my first plan with me in so many months, I wanted to really try mixing some things up this month compared to my typical setup. So on the left, I'm creating a monthly dashboard, which will have a section for my monthly task list, a gift ideas section for brainstorming Christmas presents, and a blank section for any random notes throughout the month. The right side of this spread will then be my main monthly calendar, where I fill in all of my events throughout the month. So my calendar is made of daily boxes that are 3 spaces wide by 5 spaces tall, with the bottom row of each day sectioned off as a spot to write in my dates. For the days of the week at the top, I'm going to draw in a little candy cane stripe using my black Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen, along with a red Pentel Touch brush pen, something that I'll be repeating throughout this entire setup. And I'm also going to give everything on this spread a blue drop shadow with a Crayola Supertip marker. I usually spread my calendar across 2 pages since it assures that I have plenty of room to fill in all of my monthly events, but I'm hoping that some smaller than normal handwriting paired along with those extra modules on the left will totally make this setup work for me this month and give me plenty of room for anything I may need to keep track of. And worst case, if it doesn't work for me, I can always switch back to my normal setup next month. No harm, no foul. I'm then going to give my calendar a little title at the top using my 2 main colors this month, which are this light brown and that same muted blue Crayola Supertip. To create my section headers on the left, I'm going to stick in a few of these adorable little cookie flag stickers from the monthly sticker kit, and I'm then going to finish this main monthly spread off with some decoration using all of those new decorative gingerbread stickers I just released. The next spread in my December setup is my daily review and mood tracking spread, an absolute essential for me every single month. The main reason why bullet journaling has worked for me so well these last 3 years and been such an integral part of my life that I truly feel like I couldn't live without is that I have an absolutely terrible memory. Now I'm talking like, what was I doing 5 seconds ago? Terrible memory. So for me, having a written log of what I do every single day is extremely useful and comforting for me, not only to immediately reflect on what happened that day for my own memory's sake, but also to occasionally look back on to remind myself of all I've accomplished over the years. So on the left side of this spread, I've given myself 1 line for each day of the month to jot down a quick little summary of what happened. And then the right side of this spread will be for recording my mood each and every day throughout the month of December. And this month's mood tracker has got to be my absolute ultimate favorite of all time. I'm not kidding. What I'm doing is I'm going in and drawing 31 gingerbread men for the 31 days of the month. I'm then going to decorate all of them with white icing, also known as my white gel pen, just making sure not to draw in any facial expressions just yet. So that way, for every single day of the month, I'll draw in a little face on a gingerbread man to represent my mood that day. A smiley face signifying a good mood, a straight face being a meh mood, and a sad face, of course, being a bad mood. I'm so excited to fill in this spread throughout the month, and hopefully by the end of December, it'll look like a giant village of mostly happy gingerbread men. The next spread, and probably the most important spread in my setup besides my main calendar, is my monthly habit tracker, which is going to help me make sure that I'm keeping up with my most crucial and most forgotten about monthly tasks. I'm focusing my habit tracker this month only on a handful of tasks. Again, trying to focus on things that I absolutely need to keep up with, but find myself struggling to do so for one reason or another. So I've decided to return this month to a calendar style tracker rather than the standard list style I normally use. To do so, I'm using 8 of my medium blank calendars for my 8 different habits, and I'll fill in the box for each day that I complete that habit. I'm only filling out 4 of my habits right now, as these are the 4 things that I've definitely decided that I need to work on. Then as the month goes on, I can be free to add up to 4 more habits if I need to. And that's basically it for this spread. In its whole, it's very simple. I just need to finish it all off by adding some more gingerbread village decoration, and of course, everybody's least favorite part, filling in all the dates for all my calendars. Moving right along, I'm now going to create my brain dump page for December, which is simply a place for me to jot down any fleeting ideas, thoughts, or notes that don't quite belong anywhere else in my monthly setup. I usually use my brain dump to plan out future sticker releases, video ideas, or plans for Patreon rewards in the future, so I'm just dividing this into 3 sections for stickers, videos, and other, and that is all that is involved in my brain dump page. To the right of my brain dump, I'm creating, again, a very simple spread for my holiday memories. December is always a very memorable month for me, not only because of Christmas, New Year's, and all of the festivities that surround those holidays, but also because it's my birthday month, and I turn 25 years old on December 30th. So given all the excitement that's coming up, I figured that my daily review might not be enough to really document all of the amazing, fun, exciting things that are going to be happening in December. So I wanted to create a sort of highlight page that's only meant to jot down the very best memories from the month. And just like that, we're done with my brain dump and my memories page and moving on to the last spread of this setup. Alright guys, last but not least, it's time to set up my very first weekly spread for the month of December, which in this case is going to be for December 2nd through the 8th. For this spread, I'm creating 8 equal columns for my 7 days of the week, plus a section for my to-do list for the week, each one measuring 8 spaces across and 18 spaces tall. I'm then going to decorate the left side of the spread, starting off with this absolutely adorable sticker from my Patreon only sheet that has a gingerbread man soaking in a little hot chocolate jacuzzi, and it says, "Stay toasty." Special thanks to my patron Cara for giving me the idea for that sticker while I was designing this sheet during one of our weekly Patreon live streams. Above that, I'm sticking in some snowflakes from the colorful Snow Day Doodle sheet, along with another December header from that Patreon only sheet for my December 2nd through 8th header. Now for my weekly headers on this spread, I'm taking these longer rectangular weeklies from the matching functional add-on sheet, and I'm cutting those down so that they fit perfectly inside my daily columns here. This is actually a sticker idea that my mom showed me a while back. She also uses my stickers in her own bullet journal, and it's incredible. And it's just amazing for fitting in these longer headers in layouts where maybe they normally wouldn't quite fit. So shout out to my mom for that little sticker hack. Love you, Mom. Alright, so I'm now just going to finish off the rest of this spread by filling it up with more gingerbread houses and gingerbread people, of course. One last candy cane stripe is being thrown in there, and of course by writing in the dates in each daily section. And just like that, guys, I'm completely done with my December bullet journal spreads. I seriously can't believe it's been 3 months since I've made a Plan With Me video. I missed it so much, but I'm so happy that I could come back to you guys today with a bang and set up probably one of my favorite monthly setups to date. It's always fun indulging in the holiday season and getting in the spirit, which is why I just couldn't resist going super Christmassy, super holiday themed this year. And Of course, this whole theme and setup has definitely got me ready and so excited for December. If you want to set up some holiday-themed bullet journal spreads this year as well in your own bullet journal, be sure to check out all of the stickers I used in my Etsy shop, which is linked below. Along with this new theme, I also have a ton of other Christmas and holiday stickers available in my shop, and all of it is 15% off through the weekend. So stock up now to get you and your bullet journal in the holiday spirit. If you want to receive the newest sticker collections automatically every month, along with an exclusive monthly sticker sheet, be sure to check out my Patreon, where you'll also gain access to weekly live streams, monthly printables and downloads, coupon codes for up to 30% off my entire shop, and monthly polls to decide my new themes each month. And as usual, the links to everything I've mentioned are, of course, in the description below. Alright guys, that's finally it for this video. If you're happy that I'm back just like I am, be sure to give this video a like and click the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments below what theme you want to see me do next month. I'll be choosing my new theme for January from these comments, so make sure to leave your best suggestions below. Follow me on Instagram if you're not already at PlanningWithKay for important updates, and don't forget to check out the links to my sticker shop, Patreon, and all other social medias in the description down below. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!